Hello and welcome back to another episode of Syken Plays World of Warcraft Hardcore. It is time to continue our Warlock series, and today we're playing with Syken Burns. We're still in Darkshire, got everything traded in, got our first aid settled to 80, cooking is now above 100, and we got plenty of stuff to craft with alchemy, but that'll have to wait until we're back in Ironforge. Bottom line, we are ready for a little bit further adventure, and that comes in the form of a camp of Fullborgs, which we need to take down up here, plus the Den Mother. So that'll be interesting. Afterwards, we might need to kill down here, get a couple of turtles, plenty of turtles actually. You know what? I'm thinking, let's go south instead. Yes, the corruption, I get it, that's a good quest, but we have plenty more to do down here, so I'll just do a little circle like that. And soon we're level 18. So what are the next plans from here on out? I think a few things come to mind. Number one, we're soon in that sweet level range where we are playing Dark Minds, Dead Minds, sorry. And DM will be, of course, the first of many dungeons. Then Shadowfang Keep isn't far behind that, so that'll be a great opportunity as well. Just to essentially round up the mix of low-level dungeons. Since we already have access to the Barrens, maybe also a little bit of Wailing Caverns, to be precise. Let me get a shard here, and then we're putting that into a Hellstone, and I'll leave the two reserve shards, one for Hellstone, one for a Voidwalker if needed. Good, so yeah, that would be the dungeons. In terms of just leveling area, I think Redridge is one of the things that look very appealing to me. We haven't done it in our last playthrough, and we're currently in a perfect leveling spot for it. I think we can very much get all of Redridge done in one go after we're done here. And after Redridge, it might be a short walk south from here into Ashenvale. That's a perfect additional location where we can get a few more herbs since we're fighting in a forest, so that'll be good. I like it. Both of these options seem appealing to me. In the meantime, let me finish my quest here real quick, and we're going to fast forward that for you because all we need to do is just kill a lot of these guys, and then we're moving on further southward. Alright, so we're done with the Fullborgs, and you can see we're already at the beach. Not only going to get Merc deep down, but we also are taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beach creatures, because we do have a little bit of room in our inventory after the cleanup, and we should use that. We should use that. Afterwards, I am considering to maybe take some of the quests here. Some of them are level 20. But in order to get those creatures, we will need to kill a lot of Murlocs. And besides them squeaking nicely when they are dying, they also give quite a bit of experience. And of course, Murlocs have taken this sea creature. You know, if you're at the beach, chances are Murlocs are there as well. And these guys are a menace, man. They must repopulate so fast. They always come in ginormous packs.
That's still recharging.
Luckily for us, the Warlock is well equipped to handle them. Just a couple of spells and we're Gucci.
that yet.
You know what? It's the only direction where you shouldn't have fled. Okay, now we got a netter on top of it, so no. We're going to leave this place. Gramus netter. I bet you these guys have a net. Yep, they very much do. Yeah, I can do 3. 4 is potentially pushing it a bit too much. 4 is potentially pushing it too much. Alright, let's eat up and get back. Alright, let's go.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Cool part about Murlocs is if they are isolated and alone, and they're not very strong.
I'm out of range.
Not so cool part about them is that is seldomly the case. More often than not, they come in large quantities. Good. Get this one here. Nice little extra XP. And we're going further downwards. Merc Deep is the next guy on our list. And as you can appreciate, we're of course looking at, guess what? An entire camp of Murlocs.
That's still recharging.
Isolate and punish. That's how you deal with them.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
This isolation hasn't worked super well.
Far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, come on, and he's missing. Oh, wonderful. I gotta abort the mission. Good, got a refund for the Void Walker. Let's resummon and reset. Good, reset successful. Now it's a matter of time. Oh, no. Let's pull them out.
I can't cast that yet.
Now it's just a matter of time until we'll get their boss.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Good. Let's get this guy here down. They are not particularly strong individually, so I will not risk letting them run again.
I can't cast that yet.
Good. That was the right decision. Others seem to struggle with that particular camp as well. Seeing a lot of people reset. Good. Got this guy down. Now we're taking another one. I've almost cleared the entire camp. Where is that boss?
That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet.
Super fast kill speed. I like what I'm seeing from the Warlock.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Alright, this guy is dead. But of course, Voidwalker triggers. And we're low on resources. So let's see how well the Warlock performs in such a situation.
That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Well, that was a bit misleading, wasn't it? Because we leveled. Just as we needed resource, but I am confident we could have done both of them with the remaining resources, relatively speaking, easily. Alright, that's where Merc Deep is at. That's the guy we need.
It's too far I'm out of range.
Alright, eating Hellstone.
I need to get closer.
Good, we got him slain. I'll just reset here and we're good. Still have a potion, so it's not as close as it might look like. Also got bandages if need be. Cool. Merc Deep is down. It's funny though, we needed to basically kill the entire camp for it, for the guy to even go down. Good, next up we'll get more shards and I'll get to that beach creature. Good, in terms of just further leveling, I think we're continuing with more hit points. That is generally speaking never wrong.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Good, got our charts back. And now it's time to go for the next stranded creature. Alright, one of these guys, one of the stranded creatures is down. A few more to go. I just gave myself unending breath. And am realizing I still need more herbalism. Okay, someone was here and cleared that. I won't say no for a gifted location. Oh, nice. There is apparently the person who is clearing these things. Who are we dealing with? Like another warlock. No, it's a rogue. Let's show our friendly intentions.
That spell isn't ready yet.
is a little bit higher level. Fair enough. But I think that's the second last. There's one more over there. Well, let's ask him if he needs the last one. Oh, he might have already cleared this. Okay, seems like he has been here already. Quest log is full. Oh, that is unfortunate. Let's get that one. And boy, we are loaded. I'll go back and trade in the quests. It's just too much. We have so many quests ready. Fast forward for you guys. All right, back in town. Fantastic. Let's trade in a couple of quests. Gosh, I'm in a good mood today. Lost Master as a follow-up quest. Fantastic. So that is number one, but we have more, guys. We have more. Didn't came here empty-handed. No, 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 no. We have plenty of quests. So let's go. Trade one more in. Oh, nice. That's a good bracer. That's a fantastic bracer. Unfortunately, one that requires a little bit more room. In case of doubt, food needs to go.
How may I help? Good luck, friend.
Very good. And now the major part. I think 5 or 6 quests that we can trade in, because we found all of the stranded creatures.
I am honored.
That's indeed 6. And look at that. 1, 2, 3,
May the stars guide you.
4,
Goddess watch over you.
5,
Illuminate your path.
6. Gosh, that's a lot of experience. We made almost half a level just off of that. Brutal. Okay, let's see what we're going to do next. Hello and welcome back to another episode. No, it's still the same episode, of course. Okay, so I got myself world buffs, I got myself the Dark Moon Fair buffs, and we are in good old Lakeshire. Holy smokes, there are a lot of quests around here. So let's start by just getting a couple of quests. The reason why I ended up changing the plan and going to Redridge is, number one, world buffs were up. So I was like, yeah, okay, it's a no-brainer. Want to have that. And number two,
Hello.
when I was
Be
here,
careful. Farewell.
the Dark Moon Fair was
What can
near,
I do for
and then
you? Can I help
I
you? Have a
reflected,
good one.
why wouldn't we just take the quests here and go back to
Well met. Safe
Duskwood a
travels.
little bit later? That would certainly be good, wouldn't it? We got a lot of level 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 quests here. So that's the perfect region at the moment for us to be. Also, it's one that I haven't shown in any of the playthroughs, so that in itself is
Hello.
good.
See you later.
We got ourselves quite a few quests, actually. Holy smokes! There are a lot of quests here. That's levels 26, so that quest will not fly. 21, I think not either, and the others are 20 plus as well. Let's start with the easy ones, shall we? We got one red quest. An unwelcome guest. Yeah, belly grub. That's not going to happen. He's over there, and I will leave him alone for now. But we got a lot of stuff to do here in the south. Starting with the great Gore-Tusk snout for some goulash. And who doesn't like goulash? Certainly my little warlock loves it. There we go. Great Gore-Tusks. Let's see how well we're doing. I got the 10% extra damage. And just look at it. Warlock is such a good class. The Gore-Tusk even was so kind as to come to me to deliver its meat. Very well.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
By the way, we got Consume Shadows now. Which will give the Voidwalker the option to simply heal out of combat. It's a very effective way of doing that for 10 seconds. Besides these funny little Gore-Tusk snouts, I think
That's still recharging.
we're due to fighting a couple of dragons. Of course, not grown-up dragons, but more like little dragon lynx. Whelps.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Good, so what do we need? Scales from them, snouts from the others. The whelps aren't to be underestimated though, because they do have ranged attacks,
I can't pass that yet.
which can be a bit of a problem, and you can see they hit very well, so let's nuke this guy down. Very good, so now is a good time for consuming shadows. You can see our Voidwalker is just healing up, and once they're done, we're Gucci. Well, isn't that a great ability? This pet really has almost everything going for it if you want a easy and relaxing playstyle.
Still recharging.
Yes, the others are good as well, and we're going to see a variety of the others when we're playing later. But for now, Voidwalker, definitely a good pet. And always remains one if you're kind of solo farming. Good. I think we don't need to see 500 whelps being slaughtered, although it's a funny process, I must admit. So I will fast forward a little bit for you guys whilst hearing the content here. Alright, little status update. The boars are actually dropping quite well. 3 out of 5, so that's a good one. The dragons do not seem to drop very well at all. I'm not sure if I've even gotten something from them. And then the third one that we're after spiders, and they haven't dropped anything either. This seems to me like a huge either negative RNG or that the developers wanted me to grind here for a while.
I don't have a target.
I don't know what's up with the drop rates. Anyways, we're almost done
I need a target.
with the gore tusks, which is a start. And then we still need to get through 2 more mobs. On the positive side, just the consistency of pulling isn't too bad. I just need to do a mana break every, say, 5, 6, 7 pulls, which is not bad at all things considered. The Voidwalker takes almost 0 damage unless you're fighting against these little whelps. Oh, by the way, I am wrong. We got 6 out of 6 whelp scales. My bad. I didn't even realize that. Good, which means it's just spiders after we're done with the gore tusks here.
I can't pass that yet.
Point still stands. As I was narrating through that segment, you've seen that's like the 4th or 5th encounter, and I'm still doing very, very well. So let's get the spiders, and then we're done for today. For here, Good, listen, spiders aren't dropping a lot, and
That spell isn't
they
ready
also
yet.
seem to
I
be
need to get closer.
rather
That's still recharging.
farmed at the moment, so I'm trying to layer swap into a different layer, which on bigger servers would be a problem, because there are plenty of layers on low populated servers like the hardcore servers.
I
It's
can't pass
oftentimes
that
not
yet.
working. In the meantime, to make the most out of our time, we're just going to go with these gnolls here. There are a few mongrels and poachers that I need to kill, so that'll be my next job. You can see quite a few of them sitting together. Typical gnoll fashion, power in numbers, right? So
It's too far away.
let's see if I can... No. Pet comes with me.
That's still recharging.
Good, Pet is taking both of them.
I can't
I
pass that
eventually
yet.
will take
That spell isn't ready
one
yet.
of them as well. And I don't want to fear, because that would mean these guys are just running into their own camp. But yeah, as you can see, easy. Even two of them are not the biggest problem. Granted, one was green, but still, the Warlock is super strong, man. Good, let's continue with the camp here. Good. That's a full camp.
I can't pass that
Four
yet.
of them
That's still recharging.
eliminated, whilst also killing a spider. Man, that's the exact opposite of my playthrough with the Paladin. This is just non-stop killing, no break, and it's fast on top of it. Let me fast forward for you, and I'll just get all of the gnolls for now. Alrighty, cleaned up the gnoll camp. That was overdue, one would say. What else do we need to do? Still need to get those spiders, which is fair. Back here, we got some orcs. Blackrock Manus, that's level 21. Question is, can we already handle that? Or will they handle us? There are a lot of condor meat. That sounds like snakes, to be fair. Okay, let's just check what we're up against if we're going down here. Currently we're rocking level 19, so it would be not completely out of the ordinary to fight level 21s. But faster and better experience is not to fight against orange ones, and when the quest says 21, then there could be level 22 enemies around, and that would make it inefficient. Okay, let's move there and see what we're up against. Okay, not snakes, but vultures. Condors.
I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
Fair enough, so we're going to get these guys down. They are level 19, that's exactly our level range. So, in a sense, perfect enemy for us to work against.
Inventory is full.
And as always, our inventory is full. Good. Let me fast forward the fight against the condors a little bit, because I don't think that that is too attractive. And once we reach the orcs, we're coming back in. Alright, we reached the orc camp. Perfect opportunity to make sure that we're staying safe. We're doing that by partnering up with a lovely hunter.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
So double pet classes in action. Yeah, level 22. I figured that that might be a problem. Hunter is level 22 though, so for that it's not orange. It's a nice way for us to get around that level restriction. Very good. Let's see how many orcs we will need to kill in order to get the battle axes. Our friend already is quite successful with his drops. We not so much yet.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I'm out of range.
Alright, I'll CC one. Listen, mate, if your pet
I can't
is
cast that
attacking
yet.
another one, that will
That
not
spell
be
isn't
too
ready
bad.
yet. That's still recharging.
There's yet another one coming back. Outrunner immune to fear for a moment.
I can't cast that yet. I need
Good.
to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
This is a super densely populated area.
That's still recharging.
It's the right choice to team up. That would have been a problem if
I
we
can't
would
carry
have
anymore.
managed it just by ourselves. A couple of mail boots. Fighting more with my inventory management than with anything else. In terms of axes, got almost half of them. We're doing well. And I'll refrain from dotting, but instead just use shadow bolts, because I don't think that we will have enough time for me to like fully dot through all of the enemies. Very good. Fast forward for you guys. Little update on the situation. The hunter all of a sudden decided to go after he finished his part of the quest. That's a bit of a bad manner play. Never seen that on hardcore so far. But listen, all going to be okay. We are a warlock. We can take care of our own business. We don't need no hunter. One thing that we need is to make sure that we single pull these guys, because they net, as you can see. And that would be a bit rough if multiples are coming.
I'm out of range.
Alright, fast forwarding nonetheless. I still need 7 battle
That's still
axes,
recharging.
but we should be able to get those. Alright, little update. Killed a lot of the orcs. That was good. Got another world buff, simply to refresh it. And we also got rend. And not only that, but also our Voidwalker got rend. Look at that bad boy now. 1,100 hit points. This boy is a raid boss at the moment. And I would be coming in with like, what, 1,200 at the same time. And damage increase, that is huge. On top of which, I have trained my skills and finally spent all of the money into backpacks. We're having 3 8-slot backpacks. So in the long run, that will pay out. It will pay dividends because there is simply more loot that we can loot up. In the short run, it means we're broke once again. Of course, I put all of the magic items that I found into the bank. Also bought a bank slot. So things are actually looking up quite a bit. Oh, and in terms of the next point, I got infuriated by equal level enemies just continuously basically resisting my spells. So that was noticeable. I think I'll put 2 or 3 points into suppression, just so that equal level mobs have no chance, or we get the chance down to 1% that they are resisting. Anyways, we're not done yet. As you know, there's still more meat that we need to gather and 1 more axe that I have to grind. So let's do that. Alright, the spiders are taking forever, so I decided...
Light be with you. Be careful. Light bless you.
Shortly go in.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
And see that we can just trade in a few quests, and then we're continuing towards the north.
What can I do for you? See you later. Have a good one. For the Alliance.
Cool, we got a couple of nice magical items, so that's not bad. I think that's a good start. Definitely something that we can later use for our enchanting career. I wanted to get up to this cluster here because that contains both spiders as well as condors, and we matter of fact need both. I've been grinding so much that I'm almost level 20, and I haven't really done a lot of quests in that regard. Anyways, there's more to kill over here afterwards, so I mean there's no shortage. I just want to make sure that we're not idling, as in just running around searching for mobs. Instead, kill 2 or 3 different quests at the same time, and when the spiders, for instance, are down, we can just look for other mobs. Alright, I suppose I'll go back to grinding these mobs. Fast forward for you.
I need to get closer.
Alright. Much better idea to come to here. This is a forced respawn location, and that essentially means unlimited mobs still running around, plus they are also a little bit higher in level. Perfect. Should have done that long time ago. Madison Staff of Healing. Nice. Very nice item. Let's get 1 more condor meat. Back to the next quest. This time we're fighting against more gnolls. I love gnolls. They're funny.
I can't pass that yet.
But they also come with power in numbers. So gotta work around that. At the moment, with our extra 300 hit points, I feel reasonably strong.
The spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
And yeah, even level enemies are not an issue.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Also, Charnock here is still tanking very, very well.
I can't pass that yet. That's still recharging.
Until the point where I realize that the Mystic indeed is a healer. Good, that's 4 kills in a short succession. Really nice. Charnock begins to heal himself. With all of the buffs, Charnock can't even, with Consume Shadows, heal himself to full in one go. Just look at that. It's funny. Typically that would heal the Voidwalker completely, but he needs 2 full Consume Shadows just to get like 60% of his health back. Lol.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Good.
That spell
I will
isn't
need to
ready
clean
yet.
up the
I
inventory
can't pass that yet.
and loot, and we'll fast forward until I found like what, 5 bolts? Yeah, rivets. Okay. Alrighty, so we are quite far advanced in killing gnolls. Matter of fact, we're almost done. We just need one more brood, and this here is a massive area. It really, truly is. Like, I've been in there
I can't pass that yet. That spell
just
isn't
because
ready yet.
the guys here didn't respawn fast enough. And it indeed, I do understand why all of this zone is red. Matter of fact, the entire zone is pretty red. Okay, getting some more, getting some better resist management. We're level 20, and with resist management I mean suppression, so that affliction spells have a much higher chance to get through. I'll see how 2 points are going to work out. Typically, if that is comparable to the mage, which I know better in Classic, that would bring our chances to 1% for everybody except like 3 levels and above, which is a different ballpark altogether, because we don't want to fight against these high-level
I can't pass that yet.
enemies to begin with. So as you can see, even level enemies, relatively quick kill succession. Just need one more brood and we're good.
It's too far
Good.
away.
Here's the last brood. Just been grinding away in the meantime. And with that guy down, we should be done with our quest here. There we go. Time for trade-in. We got a few more high-level quests, but I wonder to which degree it is needed to complete them now. Almost seems like mid-20s is a good place to come back. Got a couple of outrunners. Interesting. Let's show them why you shouldn't mess with Warlock. Even though I am out of resources.
I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. Not enough mana.
Look at that. 0 resources and the dots are still ticking very strong.
My mana is gone. I'm out of range.
Yeah, that was 0 mana, 2 adds,
Inventory is full.
we didn't need to do anything. We just killed them regardless. Really good. I start liking warlocks more and more. I already liked them quite a lot beforehand, to be fair. So, question is, what are we going to do now after the trade-in? I think the answer is a dungeon would be next. But that will happen in the next episode. I got plenty of loot. And we'll need to offload that in the bank regardless. Might also see if I can at least afford some of the skills for level 20, because I've bought all of the backpacks just short of level 20.
Safe travels.
Can I help you? Be careful.
Nice.
See you around.
Oh, that's the first ring quest right there. Fantastic. And I think a Red Ridge Goulash will be good for us as well. There are 2 more level 20 quests, but that's not needed right now. Like I said, the majority is mid-20s, and we should treat it as such. So, last trade in here.
Can I help you? Be careful.
Got a nice little recipe for, you guessed it, goulash.
How are you? See you later.
Well, crawler meat, yeah, or the Red Ridge Goulash. Yeah, if I was wanted to farm that, I would do it here, but yeah, that's likely not going to happen. Anyways, I end the episode right here. Thanks a lot for watching, really appreciate that. And if you want to see more World of Warcraft Hardcore, tune in the next episode when we're continuing with the Warlock. It's been a blast as always. Take care, have a good one, and bye bye.